Shockwaves hit European football this summer when a scarce choice turned into a headline. Jacobo Ramon, one of Real Madrid's most talked about academy defenders, packed his bags and opted for regular first-team football at Como instead of staying to fight for minutes among the established stars. At first glance, it looks like a simple career move, a hungry youngster chasing minutes, but beneath the surface, it's a story about ambition, strategy, and a shifting pathway from academy promise to professional stardom. Jacobo's decision forces us to ask whether the traditional climb through the ranks at a mega club is still the best route for elite prospects, or whether an increasingly bold new model, moving to an ambitious, smaller side for guaranteed development, is becoming the smarter play. Ramon's case is compelling because it rejects the instinct many young players feel to cling to the safety and shine of a famous badge even when the minutes are not coming. He chose development over prestige, training ground promise over guaranteed game time, and in doing so, he joined a project in Como that's been deliberately built to give emerging players big roles and visible platforms. That matters for more than just one career. It matters for Real Madrid and clubs like it who have to balance trophy demands with talent pathways. It matters for the agents and families who advise teenagers, and it matters for the smaller clubs who now have leverage. They can offer real minutes and growth plans rather than vague promises. At Como, under a manager with a clear vision, Ramon isn't just a name on a roster. He steps into a defensive group where the expectation is contribution from day one. He will be tested against seasoned Sarria forwards, asked to adapt to a different tactical rhythm and forced to learn the kind of resilience that training sessions at an elite academy do not always replicate. Early signs are what scouts and coaches will watch. His decision-making under pressure, his ability to read the game at senior speed, how quickly he links with his centre-back partner, and whether he can turn regular minutes into rapid improvement. If Ramon responds well, his development curve could be steep, and that's when the bigger implications arrive. Major clubs that have hoarded talent might find it harder to retain promising players who see a clearer path to first-team football elsewhere. Academies will be asked tough questions. Are we preparing players for minutes now, or preparing them to sit and wait for a chance? Agents and families will increasingly weigh the allure of a famous jersey against the concrete benefits of playing week in, week out. And smaller clubs, already adept at spotting opportunity, could double down on becoming development platforms, not just stepping stones but launching pads. The narrative also creates interest around Como itself and the coach who helped attract talent. Ambitious projects that blend experienced pros with hungry youngsters create a learning environment that can, in a few seasons, produce players ready for major leagues or lucrative sales. For Jacobo, there's one more layer: pressure and expectation. Leaving a club with global prestige invites scrutiny. Every mistake at Como will be amplified as a what-if-oo chatter, and every standout performance will be framed as proof that his gamble paid off. That dynamic can either harden a player into a leader or expose weaknesses faster than any reserve fixture ever could. So what should viewers watch for in the coming months? Track Ramon's minutes and role, note whether he is being deployed in the same position he mastered in the academy, and follow the tempo of his performances against top Serie A opponents. If he begins to carry matches and show composure under real pressure, the debate will shift from a "did he leave too soon" to "who else should follow him?" Jacobo Ramon's move is more than a one-line transfer. It's a lens into how modern careers are being shaped by opportunity, timing, and candid self-assessment. Whether he becomes a cautionary tale or an example to emulate, his choice has already nudged the conversation about youth development and transfers. And that's why this story matters to anyone who cares about the future of football, players, clubs, and fans alike. What do you think? Did Ramon make the right call, or should he have stayed and fought for a place at Real Madrid? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's debate whether this is the start of a new blueprint for young talent.